will settle through the brackets. And see, they're a pretty tight fit, but they'll wiggle a screw through. Now we'll get mounted like so. And what's nice is since these have this square shoulder, they actually lock right into the unistrut. Looks like I'm out of 1/2-inch washers here. Just gonna have to make do. Once you get them screwed in, you can start wrenching them down and it'll basically pull through. I like having these 1/2-inch washers here because it just applies more force, especially in the corners.
Right here. Right there. Stand.
Alright, and so we're going to put these in place about evenly across over here.
I like the moment. If I like the moment, I don't like to have the distraction.
Oh! Noticed I drilled them in the wrong plane there.
If I like the moment, if I like the moment, I don't like to have the distraction.
Alright. Alright, so the first bracket is installed. As you can see, it is adjustable. 1/2-inch hardware, steel, brass, heavy-duty door latches, door hinges with construction screws. 4 of those, plenty of support for weight, and then the studs themselves are directly fastened to the steel container. Like, none of this is going anywhere. So, alright, now we're going to test putting the panel attachments up here. Now, I pre-installed inside the slide, you're going to find there are the nut fasteners that go inside the unistrut. Because I am going to attach that piece of unistrut to that piece up there. I'm going to do the same down here. And then we're going to link it again across the bottom with that piece. And we're going to be using the unistrut U-clamps. First brackets installed. Alright, so I got the initial frame together. I got 2 panels installed. I'm going to put another piece of Unitrack down here at the bottom, or Unistrut, and that will mount a second row of panels going that way. So each one of these assemblies will hold about 6 panels. Alright, so I got the second strut assembly put together. I am going to add another 2x4 like this that'll go across the middle. I am going to only use the Unistrut as the vertical pieces. I've run out, only got 1 piece left, and I'm going to use that piece to make another hinge and see if I can find some Unistrut locally at salvagers around town, because they usually sell a lot of this stuff and you can save money on it versus going to Home Depot where it's about $33, $36 a piece. Since we got this here, I'm going to go ahead and start pulling some panels out, start bolting them in place, and then get the series rows connected. I can get 4 of these because these are the higher wattage panels and they create about 52.7 volts per panel. So they're higher voltage, slightly lower amperage. With the current inverter, I can only connect 250 volts per input on the inverter. What I got to do is I got to put 4 of these series. The maximum amperage input on the inverter is just under 20 amp per input. See how many of these we can put in series, and then how many of these series strings that we're going to connect together parallel for the second PV input.
I like the moment. I like the distraction.